They are not at peace. Nothing is working out for them. They can't find love. They can't find joy. They are in a terrible place. Nobody wants to be around them. No one wants to associate with them. They are not getting what they want. They are blaming others, but they should be blaming themselves. They are only reaping what they have sowed. They are only paying the price for what they've done to others, for what they've been doing to others, for what they've been doing to you. That is how these people live their life. They have no consideration for anybody, no consideration for others, no consideration for you. As long as they are quote unquote happy, because they're not, they don't care how their actions affect anybody. They don't care if anybody suffers in the process, if you suffer in the process. These people are all about themselves, and they don't care if you feel pain. They are paying the price. Things cannot work out for them because of what they're doing, because of the evil, because of the wrongs they're doing. No debt in the universe goes unpaid. What goes around comes around. And like we've said, you reap what you sow. As you give the video a thumbs up, as you smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. And there's some machine making noise. I hope you can hear me loud and clear. Can you hear me loud and clear? I trust that you can hear me loud and clear. There's somebody using some machine, cutting something. But that won't stop my video. There is a price to pay. These people cannot receive a blessing. Instead of a blessing, they are receiving a curse. Every time people speak about them, it is not in a positive way. Nobody is blessing them. Nobody is praying for them because of what they're doing to others. People are wishing them bad. People are mentioning their names, and it's never in a positive light. Why? Because of what they've done to others, because of the way they are attacking others, hurting others. Because they owe you money and they won't pay you. Because they owe you something and they won't give it to you, a service, whatever it may be. They are wrong and strong. Because they think they could do whatever they want to do with impunity. There is no price to pay. They think they can get away with it. They think you will never call the police. You will never involve the courts. You will never get a judge or magistrate to throw their tail in prison, in jail. They see how kind you are. They're taking your kindness for weakness. And they're taking advantage of people and their good heart. People and their kindness. They've been hurting so many people. They cannot receive a blessing. Who's gonna pray for them? And some people may pray for them, but the majority of people hate them. And you cannot blame these people when I say hate. A lot of people are suffering. How can they think of them in a positive light when they're not positive at all? That person, that man who raped this lady? How can she send him good vibes? That is not what he requested. As much as at some point you have to let it go for your own healing, that person who's been violated, how can they send that person good vibes and have a happy day and say, ooh, I like him so much? Really? Let's be real. That good energy cannot come their way. And it is really them doing it to themselves. They've made people's life a living hell. They're trying to make everybody's life a living hell, not realizing that they will have to live in that hell. The hell they've created is for themselves. Inadvertently, they may not realize it, they may not have realized it, or perhaps they're now realizing it. That hell is for themselves. That trap that they set for others is for themselves. That ditch that they have dug for others is for themselves. They cannot receive a blessing because they are not blessing anybody. What you send out comes back to you. What you send out, it's like a ball hitting the wall, it comes back. So we should be careful what we send out. But I am saying that since they have wronged somebody, since they are wronging everybody, not just you, it works against them. Sometimes you try not to think about it, but the pain is still there. Too good. I remember as I'm speaking to you, I was driving and my car got hit. The damage wasn't too bad. I said to the lady, she was an older lady, when I looked at her, it's like she could have been my mother. I said, as much as it was costing, I said, okay, it's okay. She was so happy. You know why I did that? I want some prayers. You know why I did that? I want some blessings. You know why I did that? I want people to wish me well. I am wishing you well. When you send good out there, there are people praying for you. There are people wishing you well. And as long as you are a participant, you wishing yourself well too, it works in your favor. All of that energy somehow reaches you. It works for you. A good wish. And because of a good wish, action follows. Action follows. That person who is owing you, that person who has a job to do for you, they took your money and they're not doing that job. How can they ever get another job? How can they get that blessing? How can you help them? How can you help them work against you? You gotta give them another job to bring you stress, to bring you pain. You're not gonna give them that other job, so it backfires on them. They were all along, they were working against themselves. I hope it's not too loud. I hope you can hear me loud and clear despite the noise in the distance. How can you be a blessing to them when they are not a blessing to you? It's not a one-way street. It's a two-way street. When they put good vibes out there, good vibes will come back to them. Now, we're not saying that you shouldn't put good vibes out there. Always put good vibes out there. But even if you put good vibes out there, sometimes it may never reach them because they are not a match for this. They are not a match for success. It is true that you get to vibrate for yourself. But just imagine if Everybody's wishing you well. It will help you. Everybody wants the best for you. It will help you. Physically, you will get a job. You will get an opportunity. You will get that loan. You will get to start that business. Doors will be open because you're always giving. If you never give to others, how can you expect to receive? These people, they are not giving anything positive. All they're giving is negative, and they want negativity. That is, they want positivity to come their way. It cannot come. They are destroying their lives because they have been trying so hard to destroy the lives of others. As they attack people, as they do others wrong, as they make people suffer. And it doesn't have to be a physical blow. As they try their best to bring you down, as they have you stranded, you have to beg them. There's something they're supposed to do for you, they won't do it. They're owing you, they won't repay you. They don't care. And they make excuse after excuse. They prevent themselves from reaching. They prevent themselves from getting that blessing, that prayer, that good wish, because they're not putting anything good out there. How can they expect everybody to love them when they are not putting any love out there in the universe, when they are hating on everybody? Backfire. They think they are working against you, but inadvertently they are working against themselves. For what goes around comes around. The world is a cycle, and everything that happens in a circle. Do right, do right, do right. Do good, do good, do good. And good will come back to you. What did they sow? They sowed weeds in their garden, and they expect oranges. What you sow is what you reap. I've never seen someone sow orange seeds and get weeds. If you get weeds, I'm telling you, they didn't come from the orange seeds. Obviously. This is so obvious. People understand this on a physical level. It's the same thing on a spiritual level. Law of attraction, when you are offering a vibration, that vibration can and will be matched. The people who end up surrounding them are people just like them. How can you ever hang out with them? How can you give them that opportunity? You don't want to be around them. You don't want them to be around you. They cannot be part of your circle. And there they are asking you to help them, asking something from you. How about giving it to somebody else who deserves it? How about giving it to somebody who has a kind heart? Somebody who will do something positive with it, so we can have more positivity on this planet. Not them, not these evil people. They're dangerous. They're evil. They're all about bringing others down, and because of that, they end up being brought down. They're in big trouble. These people who think they can get away with it, they cannot. These people who think they can do things with impunity, they are not getting away with it. There is a price to pay. I said they cursed themselves because of what they did. They cannot receive a blessing because of what they did, because of how they are living their life. Because what they wish for you, they don't realize it, but they are wishing it for themselves too. As much as I'm not wishing them anything bad, even if I wish them well, it cannot really help them, because They don't live their life in that way. They don't live their life in that way. What surrounds them is darkness. What surrounds them is negativity. As we're here in nature, the sun is shining. It's beautiful out here in nature nonetheless, despite the little disturbance, but it cannot disturb us. Hey, we're winning anyway. We're making our video anyway. We're chilling on the advancing channel anyway. The breeze is blowing through nature. The birds, where are the birds? Nothing can silence the birds. It's a bright and sunshiny day, and I send you all of this sunshine. I send you all of this light. Things will continue to work out for you. You will receive that blessing. That lady you help is praying for you. That man you help is praying for you. That boy or girl, that person you were kind to, is sending you a good wish, is smiling. That is if they are good people. That is if they are good people. But you stand a better chance by being a good person. But not these people over there. All they do is bring others pain. All they do is try to destroy others. Then they wonder why their life is a living hell. They wonder why they're suffering. It's because of what they've done. Am I supposed to feel sorry for them? Am I supposed to carry this heavy burden? They have done it to themselves. Whatever they try to do to you is happening to them. They should have done you good. They should have been good to you. They think they are hurting you. They are hurting themselves. Sometimes you leave them alone for a while. You let them hang themselves. Straight, I'm saying it. They're too wicked. They're too evil. As we're here on this advancing channel, I send you love. If you are feeling down, hey, it's time to feel up. As we raise the vibration, no more fear, no more depression, no more distress. We cast all of these things aside. No more doubt, no more pessimism, even anger. We cast these aside, we replace them. We're moving up that emotional scale. Joy is the key. Happiness is the key. How about some peace, some love? How about a prayer of thanks? How about gratitude? How about being thankful for the good things in your life? How about being thankful for the advancing channel? How about me being thankful for you watching me here on this advancing channel? As you type a comment, have you seen this? Let's hear what you have to say. Thank you so much for watching. Big up yourself. My name is Mantius. This is the advancing channel. You are valued and you are appreciated. I am saying share the video, like the video. Big up to all of our subscribers, our members. You too can become a member. Advancing luminaries, visionaries, explorers. My name is Mantius. As you already know, this is the advancing channel. One love, God bless, and all the best. Waiting right when I'm making my video. As long as you can hear me, it's all good.